for what, 4 years or something. Every year, a couple of times a year, we put a motion forward to put a fund for the dilapidated buildings that exist, so that, because that's true affordable housing. Housing that's been rehabilitated, and never, in 4 years, did they approve of that. Never. This is one of the things called public-private partnerships. What I call it is the conspiracy between big government and big business to screw the people. In mid-century Europe, they had another name. Let's see, what? Fascism. That's what it is. Government is supposed to regulate business and protect the individual. But individual rights are a thing of the past with agencies like the CRA. This is a 2004 redevelopment of no government, so I don't have current figures. But at that time, if they returned the money to the schools, K through 12, it would have been $6,000 per year per pupil. This is redistributing wealth to the wealthy. And it's time to stop. It's time to get rid of the CRA and redevelopment agencies. Thank you. I think we all should go to the council chamber and be there. We're doing their advocacy.
No, just tomorrow at Bullhead Council, the same thing is on the agenda, so just be aware.
Okay. That concludes the public comment, and now I'm going to take on panel members and be conscious of the time, because I believe we do want to take a stand on this.
I don't think I have to say any more eloquent than what these folks have said, but I'd like to propose, I don't know how to do it properly by the bylaws and by Robert's Rules of Order, but I think this is one of the most important votes this committee has ever voted, and rather than by hand, I think each person's name should be called, and they should go on the record with
Right.
a vote.
Very
So
good.
it's a public record.
That's right, it's the prerogative of the chair. Yes, right. So treat me nice.
Please.
Consider it. Okay, any further comment from any of the panel members? Okay, we're going to take a roll call vote, because my only went off for 30 seconds. So, Ms. Andrew, will you please call the roll? Sure.
Cesar Armendariz, your
Supporting, let me just restate a brief summary of the motion. So you would be, yes vote would be indicating your support of Governor Brown's proposal to eliminate the CRA.
Can we direct
Can I have a point of order? Point of order. Wouldn't he have a declared conflict of interest, being Mr. Cesar Armendariz?
But if you have we have to record his vote. If you wish to challenge his vote, then we'll have them look at it.
Well, I'm challenging that he's
comfortable.
Okay.
I'm asking, he's a duly representative of this panel, and I'm not qualified to make that judgment. So if you wish to challenge it, we will note that challenge. So would you continue with the roll call vote?
Cesar Armendariz.
Yes.
I object to voting, he's breaking the law.
You
I don't care what he does.
He said yes.
Duly noted, second that person on the roll.
Barbara Bartolome. Elizabeth Blaney absent. Victoria Castro.
Yes.
Yves del Real absent. Susana González. Jesús Gutiérrez.
Yes.
Chad Hafiz.
Yes.
Tom Haskins.
Yes.
Eleanor Hernandez absent. Chris Coker. Yes. Mike Coker.
So this is a historic moment, you bet.
Yep.
Ricardo Mendoza absent. Cristina Mora. Unanimous vote.
The motion passes. A draft of the motion, or if you would submit to me a draft of the letter that you would like to go to the governor, I will review it and then make any modifications as long as I believe it reflects what's in there.
I think it should just be what the motion they voted on. I don't think I should be able to change it. And I appreciate your offering that to me.
Well,
This is a work vote, and I don't want anybody to feel that something's...
well, then put that in your letter. Okay, it needs to go in letter form to the governor.
Right.
As that we, on this day, unanimously approve this motion, but it needs to be in letter format. I am not being objective or anything.
That's what
I just want to be,
Can I make a comment?
correctly, procedurally, reflect the interest of this board.
They're good people. Thank you.
I think you should all write a letter to him. And I did.
All of us.
I did.
Can I make a really quick comment?
There are other people that have been waiting on the public comment, so I'm going to just use a little, there's somebody that has not spoken all time, so I'm going to call on that person first. Tony,
Vodka.
Hi, I have a document for you, with your agenda, and a portion of what was adopted by the CRAOA on the 14th at their special meeting, and went to the city council at its meeting on the 18th. And the reason I'm here, I'm from Roselle Park. We are part of a project study area, and I thought I would see how democracy works before it starts short.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm just trying to see how advisory boards work with the CRA. And my question...
They don't. They don't. Question answers.
But my point is, you were an advisory board to the CRA. It was, the 14th meeting was not an emergency meeting, it was a special meeting, there's a big difference. Did you know that on their agenda and what's in front of the city council right now is to take $12.5 million to your project area and to hide it in the new corporate shell entity that would be run by Christine Essel?
Right.
I'm seeing blank looks, so I am assuming that the CRA did not bother to consult with you before they put this on their agenda. Thank you very much.
Naughty.
I have, Art Darrow has left
Yes,
the
he
room. He left the room. Yolanda Gonzalez, I'm going to give you 30 seconds.
I'm just gonna go back then. I think we should look at the numbers, and I want an actual accountability of dollar signs that came in here. I don't see it.
So we look forward to John Chang's audit.
Right.
Well, no, he's got many audits to do. But we wanted a specific one for this district. Because I don't see where projects were...
Let me just ask a staff question. Are there annual audits of the Adelante tax? No. No?
There's an annual report that's submitted.
We want to.
I have another question too. How much money would this area be losing if we don't fight for it to go back into a specific account? That's what I'd like to know. I want to know how much we have left.
Well, how about Christine Essel's corporation?
If we have any, Detail Lake Corporation needs to be audited. That's right. $24 million going to one stupid building. It doesn't make sense. It's just, give me that money and I'll build up this community so quick, they don't know what hit them. I'm serious.
Thank you very much. The redevelopment agency has a very bad PR problem, not just here in Adelante, citywide. And it has a lot to do with collusion between developers and politicians, kickbacks, and then a lot of gentrification issues over the years. And the only thing I would like to congratulate you, this is only a symbolic vote, but it's going to reverberate throughout the city. And I just want to thank you. And if I thought that the CRA did one good thing in this community, I would declare it. But you know what? I've sat on this board for 4 years. And I try to get money for the small homeowners in this area, and they never got help. They never got any help when the inspectors were, I would say, maybe terrorizing the community. They never received any help. And that's, it's tragic because they never gave back to the community. And that's, thanks.
What about your neighborhood council meeting tomorrow night?
Yeah, tomorrow, the same agenda item is placed before the Boyle Heights Neighborhood Council. I don't know how the board's going to vote. I really would appreciate your support and testifying before the Boyle Heights Neighborhood Council. Thank you very much. It's under new business.
You're our final speaker. Okay. Again, what we want is what everybody wants for a community, a healthy community where we can invest our dollars back into our area, prosperity dollars, whatever it is, or our investing opportunities. It doesn't happen. If you own property, if you own a business, you're in trouble. If the CRA usually makes you their enemy, and you're not welcome. We want people, like I said, we want people to come in with their own money. We want improvement. We want a better community. We want a better quality of life. But CRA has made many false promises. They have not kept, and it's time for them to go. We need this community to be invigorated from bottom up and people with their own money to invest here. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I would like to have one more.
You have 30 seconds, sir.
Hi.
But I'll need your name and.
My name is Vic Charlie. I'm a community organizer.
What's your name again, sir?
Vic Charlie.
Okay,
I wanted to.
You need to fill out a card before you after the fact.
I apologize for what happened.
Incredible.
We also need to investigate CRA, in particular, when Elisa Village housing project was demolished. We need to know the facts, what took place. They lied to the people of Elisa Village. I organized with former residents of Elisa Village. And I'm calling for an investigation what TRALA has done in the last 20 years. Criminal investigation.
Board members, I need a motion to adjourn.
I move to adjourn.
Second, moved by Mike and second by Diane.
Now we got to do the propaganda. It's not that
I just want to
easy.
ask you one question. Why